block party time, community curtain raising, and 4-color fanatics. All this and more as the Stafford Weekly News starts now. Welcome to the Friday, October 11th edition of the Stafford Weekly News. I'm Randall Williams. The month opened with National Night Out. Did you go outside and meet your neighbors? If not, you missed a party. So you're in your neighborhood and you see this collection of vehicles. It's cause for concern, right? Well, not necessarily, because it's National Night Out.
Yeah, so National Night Out it's a program that is done nationwide here in Texas, our first Tuesday of the month of October. And it's just a program for the community to get together with block parties and different subdivisions getting together, getting to know their neighbors, but also the police and fire and other first responders to get out into the community and get to see the community having a good time, getting to interact with the community in a non-threatening situation, and just to hear from the community as well to see what's going on, what they can address, and different needs that the community may have, where the police department or first responders can get involved, and a chance for the citizens of Stafford specifically to see some of the people they may normally not see. And it's a great time for our officers to see also the citizens that we're sworn to serve and protect, and to mingle with them and to laugh and just have a good time together. I did. I had a great time, a lot of good food, a lot of getting to talk with different people and hearing their stories. I love getting to know people, especially the citizens here, and hearing their stories, where they grew up, different things like that, and what they do with their lives. And it's just a great chance to hear from people that you may normally not hear from. So we had people notify us. We put a list on Facebook of, hey, if you're throwing a block party, let us know. We had 4 here in the city of Stafford. We had 1 at an apartment complex, and then we had 1 in the Dove Country neighborhood, 1 in the Promenade neighborhood, and 1 in the Grove West neighborhood. And they just notified us. They didn't have to notify us to let us know they're doing a party, but that was just so that we could know where to go, because we didn't want to not be able to attend any parties that people were having. And so that was the whole point of letting us know. And hopefully next year, next October, that party, the number grows from 4 to 8, and maybe even more, and we can spend more time with some of the people out in the city. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of the city and having a great time with you. And we're looking forward to next year. It's always a highlight of our year to be able to do National Night Out together, and hopefully we can have more opportunities throughout the year of interacting with you guys, the citizens, with our police department throughout the year.
For Stafford Weekly News, this is Randall Williams. October also brings with it Fire Prevention Week. So here's Stafford's Fire Marshal with some important information.
This week is National Fire Prevention Week. Starts October 6th and ends October 12th, 2024. The National Fire Protection Association each year has a new safety message. This year's is smoke alarms, make them work for you. The importance of these devices is they're here to protect us. So smoke alarms, they should be installed in every single bedroom, in every hallway, and outside of the kitchen, not in the kitchen. These alarms are only good for 10 years. If you don't know if your alarms are still good, you can take them off the wall. Usually they're mounted on a bracket, and on the back side of it, there's a date, a manufacturing date. So 10 years after this date shows whether it's compliant or not. The importance of these devices is they save lives. Monthly, we recommend you to test them. On each of the devices, there's a test button. You can push it, hold it down, and it works. We also recommend that every time you change the clocks, you change out the battery. One 9-volt battery is all it takes to save a life. So while everybody is sleeping at night at their home, the importance of these devices is in the event there is a fire, it detects smoke. This device will go into alarm and hopefully wake the individuals up so that way they can safely evacuate the house and call 911. Fire does not discriminate. It hurts, it damages, and sometimes, unfortunately, it can take the life of someone. So the biggest takeaway is to make sure that your house has these devices installed where your loved ones sleep at night. The items that are in your house are constructed a whole lot different than back in the 1900s. Items these days, they're more plastic. They burn hotter, they burn quicker. Fire spreads a whole lot more quicker. And in the event that there is a fire, we want these devices to be functional and alert the residents inside so that way they can safely evacuate their structure. NFPA has put together a short video for you, and I hope it has great takeaways.
Join NFPA and fire departments across North America for Fire Prevention Week 2024. This year's campaign, Smoke Alarms Make Them Work for You, focuses on the importance of having working smoke alarms in the home. Smoke alarms are the first line of defense in a home fire, but they need to be working to protect you. These 3 actions will ensure your smoke alarms are working for you. Install smoke alarms in every bedroom, outside each separate sleeping area, and on each level of the home. Make sure smoke alarms meet the needs of all family members, including those with sensory or physical disabilities.
Fire! Get out!
Test smoke alarms at least once a month by pushing the test button. Replace smoke alarms when they are 10 years old or don't respond when tested. This Fire Prevention Week, we all have a vital role to play in spreading awareness and protecting our loved ones and communities. Remember, install, test, replace. Make sure smoke alarms work for you. Visit fpw.org for more information on smoke alarms.
Remember the 3 keys: install, test, and replace. I'm John Lopez, Division Chief Fire Marshal for the City of Stafford.
Magical musical meetings next.
In Stafford, diversity is not just a number, it's who we are.
When you are here, you become part of the story.
You can sleep well knowing we're always on the job and looking out for you.
It's a great place for growth and opportunity.
Tradition starts here.
We teach your children and we stick around for your grandchildren.
We are one. We are Stafford.
This is the City of Stafford, and we are one.
SMSD's last big bond brought us a new middle school, and it also turned their old administration building into a brand new community center. It may seem like it was a long way coming, well, mainly because it was, but now Stafford's new community center is up and running.
Welcome to the grand opening of Stafford's Community Center. Just like Stafford MSD, which is the first and only municipal and the best municipal school district in the district, we've got our first and only community center in the district. The school district, along with our last bond issue, passed our first community center that's actually open to our community to come over and enjoy things like the rooms and the weights and that you can come in and do every day if you become a member. It's one of the ways we help support our community. This is all part of Stafford's municipal complex, which when it was originally created had the school district as well as city properties combined on one group. And this is part of fulfilling that mission and that vision.
The new community center is built with district bond funds from 2017. We've renovated the old administration building and converted it into a building that is for use by members of the community as well as members outside the community. You can get a membership, which allows you to come in during regular operating hours and utilize the space. We've got a workout room so you can do some exercising. There's a locker room so you can change. We also have community rooms available for rental, so you can have parties, training classes, those types of things right up here at the school district. And hopefully this center will produce a revenue opportunity to help the district fund the classrooms and the students.
Well, you know what the interesting thing is it's the same square footage as the administration. They just took down walls and, you know, move walls and
well, I'll put it like this, well-used space now.
Yeah, yeah.
Registration for the Center for membership is open now. You go to the district website at staffordmsd.org, click on Discover Stafford in the top right corner, click on Meet the Community, and then follow the Community Center link to register for your membership.
It's a wonderful Saturday morning. We are here to celebrate the grand opening of SMC, a community center. Look at this center. It's not just a building. It's a place for our community to come together. We are collaborated, we are working together and create a space and create memories, such as birthday party, meetings, get together. I hope this can become a hub of joy and connection for our community. So I want everybody come visit this community center, and I want to congratulate the Stafford SMSD create this community center for all of us to enjoy. So I'm so happy to be here.
For Spartan Spotlight, this is Randall Williams. Creative Dreams Outreach Center is a nonprofit organization located across the street from SMSD. Dedicated to the development of disadvantaged youth, it recently received a visit from the F2F Music Foundation.
Hi, we're at Creative Dreams Outreach Center in Stafford, Texas. Creative Dreams serves at-risk and foster kids in the form of an after-school youth development program. We use the arts, music, dance, and movement to help our kids achieve their God-given potential. We're here from Monday through Friday. The kids come after school about 3 o'clock and they do programming, and we feed them 5 nights a week, Monday through Friday. Today we're here because Faith to Form has come to donate some instruments to our students. As a nonprofit, we need all the help that we can get, and we hope to partner with Faith to Form to serve our students in the form of lessons for learning new musical instruments and giving them confidence that we know comes from the ability to perform and learn a musical instrument.
We are here at the Creative Dreams Outreach Center, and we are F2F Music Foundation. We've brought our Instrument Fund program here to Creative Dreams Outreach Center to bring music instruments for kids that attend this center. And we hope that these instruments will allow them to be able to learn more about particular music instruments that they may not have had any association with, and also to help them develop skills that they may be able to use to be in one of the bands or orchestras that they may join at their schools. So what we're doing is focusing primarily on kids that are disadvantaged, those who may be coming from foster homes and so forth that attend this center, and to be able to support the center so that these kids also have something to look forward to in life. So that's been our primary objective.
We are here to celebrate the generosity of F2F Music Foundation. I and also the founder, Ms. Val Louise. I'm just so moved by his generosity to donate all these music instruments for this center. This is a Creative Dream Outreach Center. So I talked to the director, Barbara. She volunteered for more than 5 years, and this place is for the disadvantaged kids in full band, age 13 to 18, and they can come here to get free listen, to learn about music. So all these music instruments, it's going to give them opportunity to discover and develop their potential music talent. I always think music is so powerful. Music can inspire you, can give you confidence, and also give you many opportunities for this youngster. So I want to thank you so much for Mr. Luis for his dedication and donation to our for this center and helping those kids. They need it, because I know when I was a little girl, I want to learn guitar so bad. My mother don't have money to buy a guitar for me, so I think somehow one of these kids gonna make the wish come true, because I believe one thing: music can change life.
Comic Book Conclave. Next.
You can try, but you won't find another city like Stafford, Texas.
Serving our community just like you like it.
Taking care of you and your home since 1945.
We believe in STEM to learn and STEM to earn.
We're heading into college certified and career ready.
As a former student of Stafford, I take pride in keeping our classrooms safe.
We are Stafford, we are one.
If you slept through the last decade, you may have missed the superhero boom. They were around before the movies, and the Stafford Center played host to an event all about them. If you dropped by the Stafford Center recently, there was a gathering of folks, some perhaps a bit out of the ordinary, for a very specialized reason.
So this is our second annual Bedrock City Con. Houston has Comic Palooza, which has kind of evolved into a all-around kind of show, but not necessarily a comic book show any longer. So we decided to put on a comic book show. And like I said, this is our second year doing the show. We've been selling comics in the Houston area for 35 years, and we figured it was time we got into this side of it, and we ended up getting a good lineup of artists and a great lineup of comic dealers from around the country, and just having fun. I mean, there's 120 dealers tables, vendors tables, all full of comics and comic related fun stuff. We've got 25 or so comic creators signing over in the other side, including our big guest this year is Jim Lee, who's the publisher of DC Comics, and probably one of the biggest known comic artists working right now. We've got Jeff Smith, who created Bone. We've got Joe Jusko, who did all the Marvel card art and has done a number of wonderful painted comic covers and comic art. Dennis Cowan, who did Milestone for DC. So yeah, it's just a fun show about comics. We opened in March of '90. I had been collecting comics and working in comic stores here in Houston for a long time. Had gone to college and decided I wanted to open a comic store. And we opened our first shop over near the Galleria, Hillcroft and Westheimer. And we've been there, like I said, for 35 years at that corner. We now have 6 stores in the Houston area. And trying to provide comics and fun stuff for the city of Houston. I love Houston and I love comics, and we just love being able to do what we do here. It's a kind of a cool thing. So. Hope everybody comes down to see the show, and if not, come see us at the shop. We have a convention there every day.
For Great American Pastimes, this is Randall Williams. That's a wrap on our news for this week. Thank you for joining us. For everyone here at Stafford Weekly News, I'm Randall Williams. May all your news be good news. This program was produced on the Stafford campus of Houston Community College.